just my self-reflection on the role play that I just did with Claire or Leslie. I thought it went pretty well. I think I'm starting to feel, sort of comparing it to my first one that I did last week with Ron. Feeling much more relaxed, far less anxious, and just feeling a little bit more, a lot more natural and relaxed and kind of fluent. But it's still a bit glitchy here and there, but I think that will improve the more of these that I do. But I thought I greeted Leslie with warmth and empathy, and I was really attentive. I thought my active listening skills were good, and my nods and brief encourages and my use of questions I thought was good as well. I think I explained the counselling process quite clearly. I think I used the decisional balance tool pretty well, and I think what I could work on is what didn't go so well is I think I used a bit too much jargon. Well, not too. I used a little bit of jargon, but in relation to the decisional balance tool, the costs and benefits is kind of a theoretical term, and Claire did ask me once, costs, like, you mean financial costs, and and I clarified with her what I meant, but perhaps in future I could look to just use more sort of regular, understandable language, pro disadvantages, advantages, whatever. But so I did notice that, and I just think I also thought another thing I did well. So I'm sort of jumping all over the shop, but another thing I did pretty well is I was much more balanced in my note taking than the first role play that I did with Ron or Michelle. I thought I made a conscious effort to be more attentive to the client and to be briefer with my notes, and to not have it disrupt the connection that we have, or the conversation. But some other things I think I could do better. I could work on I think challenging and reflecting feelings, reframing. I think I did some of that stuff pretty well. I think I reframed pretty well, and I clarified a few times. But I just think those those specific skills are challenging. But to be honest, I don't think I really had an opportunity to challenge in that. Maybe you saw it differently, I don't know. But I'm conscious of those things, like reframing, reflection of feeling, and challenging, focusing, and trying to incorporate those. But overall, I think it went pretty well. And moving forward, I think I just need to, I know what I'm doing with which tools I'm using, but the client doesn't need to know, the specific language of that. I can just make that a little bit simpler and just use sort of regular language. That's in relation to the cost benefit, the decision balance model. I think it went pretty well. I think I just need to keep relaxing and keep practicing, and I think I'll get better. But overall, I think probably a pretty big improvement on my last session with Ron, and hopefully I'll keep getting better. But I look forward to any feedback that you may have, and I hope you have a good day. Thank you.